there? This is Mr. Chill here, and let me talk to you guys about X Force issue 27 and X Force Annual 1. And because it's both great stories this week, last Wednesdays, came out last Wednesday, reviewing now. Um, and the X Force series, I've been loving it a lot. I love the characters around it. That's why I guess they kept with the run with it. You know, it's all the other ones, Marauders. They changed some of the characters in there, different writers, I believe. Same thing with Excalibur, changed. Different some characters, different changing. X Force the only one that stick the same. Like there's some characters left. It Jean's not on there no more, but everyone else is on there. Domino, Beast, Kid Omega, Sage, Forge is gonna be used more here, and I bet you they use Omega Red because Omega Red's not a lot in this comic book. Basically, this takes place after I think Wolverine Lives, issue of that special event. Basically, talk about Xavier trying to save Xavier in the past because the Russians send Omega to the past somehow. I forgot how that went. I forgot a little bit of that issue. It was okay storyline, but they send Omega in the past to kill Xavier when he was a baby. His family, his kid, his mom and dad trying to kill him when he was a baby. But Xavier, because he lives that long, he's older than Xavier. His body was conscious, so they transfer. Kind of did like the X-Men Future Past transfer his conscious mind to his past self all the way back so he could save him, stop Omega Red from killing Child Xavier. And he did. But this shows how much terrible things Omega Red did. Omega Red did such bad things, like, alright, we got so many bad things. When he was Uncle Cole, he was an agent of the vampires. They stopped that in the Wolverine comics. I remember that. Yeah, he was a double agent for the vampires. But then during that, it kind of backfire on them because once Wolverine killed him, brought him back, they made him a double agent of vampire, told him secrets, and he made him defect to the Russians because he found out they messed with his mind because they changed him when they killed him. Kind of corrupt him a little bit. And that's what the whole council were. When they went to council, sorry for skipping around, but Beast went to the council, to the big old council, Xavier, Magneto, all those big councils, to say we should not resurrect Omega Red. Beast wanted him dead, stay gone forever. Think there was no more purpose for Omega Red. Then you can't trust him. But Sage wants to save him. He's saying we should give him a chance like we did with the others, like Apocalypse, Shadow King, half the round table has a bunch of crooked in there, Sinister, Mystique. A lot of people that did terrible things in the past that are still important members in the mutant community in Krakoa. So they want to give him another chance. And most of them all voted. Colossus definitely voted for it. Say he's the one that said it's good to have another Russian, of native blood Russian, part of our race, our Krakoa world. And Wolverine didn't like it. Most of the people didn't like it, but they agreed, said, yeah, everyone gets a second chance. This is what Krakoa is about. Because he didn't get a fair chance when he did get resurrected and do all this. Because they messed with his mind. Just let him go. Let him live. Let him be who he be. And Beast didn't like that. Definitely there's a little beef. And that's when I want to talk about Annalee, the X-Men X-Force Annalee. Beast, he's totally something different. He's definitely not the same Beast from the X-Men days. Like the anime show. Kind, gentle. Looked like he could be a good father. A good big brother. Like teach you and everything smart. This one's definitely like a Dr. Jekyll, Frankenstein scientist. Like he puts like science before friends and family and all that stuff. It feels like it. Because in the X-Force Annalee, he kind of sets up his own team. He sets up Wolverine, Domino, and Omega. That's why I got the feeling. Like, because he sets them on the mission. B sets them on the mission saying Orchis said stole plants. There are plants that open portals around them. And you need to go get it back. You need to stop them. They're gonna do something. He's like, all right, they'll go do it. Wolverine, Domino, and Kid Omega went to go over there, stop them, but it was a trap. It was a trap for all of them to perfect experiment. The Orchis was experiment on them. Like they had they trapped Wolverine in the magnetic ceiling. They had dampeners on Kid Omega, like kind of like psychic dampeners to stop his psychic powers, and they made even a special trap for Domino for stopping her lucky ability. But lucky they stopped. She changed the luck around They couldn't control her power, stop her power, so she was able to reverse all the other traps. Stop not Magneto, Wolverine from being stuck in the ceiling. Wolverine was able to be freeze, chopped up all the Sentinels. Just they were perfect. They're trapped. They were planned trapped. And when he broke out, even Emma called out Beast because she was like, "Whoa, why no one was known about this? It was X Force. It's a Black Ops. X Force is a Black Ops operation. She would not know, but she had a feeling because like anything to do with the plans, she used to run with the Marauders. She knows the shipping company that no plans got stolen. So what you send the X Force team on, and he come back, everything was fine. You know, EP10 was misinformation. When they get back, they just say, "Oh, sorry, misinformation." They escaped, they survived, but he called out Beast saying, "Whoa, you set us up?" And he's like, "Nah, it's me. You know me, just a little bit corrupted things." And like Beast in here, and he did some shady stuff in X Force in the beginning too. There was a lot of shady stuff. Even Gene he called him out. So I wonder, Gene, this is the beginning stage because I know in Agent Apocalypse he turns Dark Beast, and some of the storyline he turns Dark Beast. His science gets better of him. His knowledge gets better of him. And this story, like this issue, shows a little more. Like he won Omega dead. Just shows even Brand, his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. I think they're not together anymore. Abigail Brand. This calls him, saying, "You're not the same person anymore. You're not the same gentle person we were dating." And like he even missing. I remember that long. That was a crazy experience. There was a plant creature, anyways. He lost the eye. She was touching it. It was weird. They're kind of like the same person, and then you do make the perfect. Like I read when I was reading the Sword comic, she would do a lot of risky things too for on a crew and this. They put the mission on or the greater cost. Like they'll be the ones saying it's okay to sacrifice 10,000 people and save 10 million that way. They'll be okay with that. They're that kind of people. If they are in charge, that they're okay to sacrificing people if it saves more lives. That's what they're okay. That's who they are. Beast and Abigail. That's who definitely resembles their character. And this story shows even more craziness. Like basically we got the helmet that Wolverine went back to the past, was able to go time travel with basically. Um, went live. I wonder how that kind of have just turned on the mystery and basically latched on Forge and kill Forge. Like that's one thing I like about this resurrection. They're able to come back to life because you get to see crazy kills. I remember during the X Force when they were doing all that, you got like Wolverine getting chopped off in half, like his half body's this side, and like ugh. Then you got Omega dying, like he even got scared in the other comics. I'm not dying because he used to die all the time in every issue. Kid Omega used to die every issue. And that was like, dude, that's freaking nuts. Just it's crazy how these characters act when death comes, and just the personality. That's why I like the X Force. It gets really deep and hardcore. Like Forge's head is like freaking ripped off here, not like half ripped off. And when he did resurrect Omega, just they let him go, and he almost killed Beast, but just let his anger out. And this is probably the last time to see if he doesn't go nuts or betray anyone. But they didn't do no changes to him, so he's back to normal. But I have a feeling he's gonna join the team. He kind of fits the X Force role. I like the hardcoreness. Yeah, then Forge is dead, and the Cerebro helmet out loose. He looks like a big old octopus. But yeah, that's it for this week. Story about X Force. I recommend deeply to check out X Force. It's really great. Marauders is okay. I did a video on that. It's alright. The Marauder story. But the X Force is more like classic X-Men story and cool hardcoreness, cool villains. Definitely check out X-Men Red that came out as well. I did a video on that. Check that out as well. But that concludes this week my video. Help your local comic book store. Pull a poo box. Get all your comic books hard copy. I recommend it. It's really cool. I love hard copy comics. Paper comic back comics. I'm not a digital person. Help the comic community. Go to your comic book store and go get some comic books. Anyways, that concludes my video. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and comment below what you think of X-Force. If you checked out this X-Force stories, let me know. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what's the future, how you like the future of the X-Men stories so far. Let me know all about it. Let me recommend some comic books to me. I like to read comic books. I love comic books. So recommend some good comic books to me. I would appreciate it. And I'll put a review on the show. But thank you. I hope you all have a good day and a good night. And remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.